we go. Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm Adrian. Welcome to Therapy Yoga on HFW. And if you haven't been here, Jayanti, our first time here. Okay, this is where we use yoga postures and other therapy techniques to heal the body instead of like making you wrap your leg around your neck. So none of those, don't worry. Okay, so we're going to be starting with warming up our back, straightening up our back, our lower back, and as well as shoulders and upper back, especially if you're just coming from a long day at work and you just feel like everything is stuck. And then only we come and sit upright, because you will feel that if your back is very stiff when you're sitting in a cross-leg position like that, it's not very comfortable. Okay, so let's come down to the mat. So we're going to sit halfway to the mat, knees bent, and then gently roll yourself down to the ground. Now from here, we're going to open up our knees to the side and heels together. Okay, so what we're focusing on is stretching the front of our hip flexors. Especially if we sit the whole day, it's a very tight area. It's also a very complicated area to stretch. Okay, and now as we inhale, extend your arms to the back, palms facing the ceiling. And this, we will focus on stretching the upper back and the shoulder blades. Also very stiff areas where we sit a lot every day. Okay, so you remain here. I switch direction because my mic doesn't like me facing that direction. Okay, unfortunately. Okay, so we are here. And next is you can just close your eyes and then just relax your breathing. Because when we want to stretch our body, it's essential to also relax your breathing. If your breathing is very tense, the whole body will also become very tense. Then it's like stretching iron. And you're going to feel at the beginning that maybe the upper back and the shoulder blades are a little tight, that even lying on the ground like that, you feel a little bit stiff, and maybe there's a lot of pulling sensation on the front of the hip flexors. So that's perfectly normal. And if they feel very stiff, then more essential that we should do this. So what we're doing is, we're using the flat surface of the ground to straighten up our body. Because it's straight, our spine have to follow the floor. Also, we're using gravity to help us stretch. So this is the easy stretch way, and something that you can do every day. After work, you come back, you just feel a whole body tight. Just lie down like this for 3 to 5 minutes, and then you will begin to feel much more comfortable. Okay, let's take 2 more breaths here. And 1 more breath. Now, as we inhale, bring your hands all the way back to the front of your thighs, and then use your hands to close your legs together. Now we're going to relax your lower back. So we cross the left leg over the right, and then drop your 2 knees to the right hand side. Right hand holding both the knees down, and then from here we take the left hand, place it behind your head. So we are sleeping on our left hand. Now as we exhale, and this one is important, we're going to turn our whole chest to the left hand side. So as we exhale, we turn the whole chest to the left, and we're looking to the left. So not only just trying to look to the left, we're pulling on the neck. Your whole upper torso has to follow along. Let's do the twist with every exhalation. Now, as you exhale, turn your chest to the left more. Okay? And now with every exhalation, you try to turn more, and then you will feel a very nice stretch onto the lower back, your sacrum, the SI joint here, and then the back of the hip. All the sitting muscles. That's right. And hi, Chi Hong. Welcome to the class. Okay, we just started, so don't worry, didn't miss much. Now, as we exhale, chest turn to the left more. And 1 more breath. As we exhale, whole chest turn to the left. That's right. Now, as we inhale, let's bring our knees back up to the center. Now we change the other side. We cross our right leg over the left, and then we use our left hand to hold our knees down to the ground on the left hand side. Again, we take our right hand, place it behind your head. So we're sleeping on the right hand. Now, as we exhale, turn your whole chest to the right. And then we look to the right. Let's do this over a few more breaths. We're going to feel that the whole body is just starting to loosen out. And if at first it's a little bit tight, it becomes more and more comfortable. Again, as we exhale, turn the whole chest to the right. Let's do 2 more breaths with this. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Turn your whole chest to the right. 1 more breath. Exhale. Turn your whole chest to the right. And now slowly release. Let's bring our knees back to the center. Now, from here, we're going to start warming up our digestion system. Get the blood flow moving through the whole body. Now, we're going to do this in the beginning of the class. At the end, we're going to do it again, and you can feel the difference. Now, whenever you feel that there's any bloating or constipation, this is what we do since we're lying down. Bring your right knee to the belly. Okay, so you're trying to bring your thigh to press into the abdomen. So not knee to chest, it's press your thigh into the belly. Next, we slowly straighten our left leg on the ground. Okay, so we keep the left leg fully relaxed. Now, as we inhale, so the breathing is important. As we inhale, bring your chin up to your knee. And we hold here, and then you can breathe like normal. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and slowly drop down to the ground. And then relax the thigh a little bit, and then drop the foot down. Then we change. Now, why is it essential to inhale to come up? Is we want the abdominal pressure to press in. We are massaging our internal organs right now. So we bring the left arm in. Sorry, let me sorry, people, just let me mute you. Okay, there we go. And now the thigh into the belly, and now we slowly straighten our right leg. And again, as we inhale, bring the chin all the way up to the knee. And then we hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale down, left foot down. Now we go back to the right leg, the right thigh into the belly. Press it in hard. Extend the left leg straight. Now, as we inhale, chin up to the knee. So you can feel a lot of pressure in the abdomen. Hold for 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Inhale down. Right foot down, we change. Left thigh into the belly. Extend the right leg forwards. And then as we inhale, bring the chin up to the knee. And we breathe and hold. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now inhale down. Then we bend both our knees first. We let it rest a while. Okay, so you can already feel that got some sensation going on. Something is moving inside. Now we bring both the thighs into the belly. Okay, then we press it in. Interlace your fingers. And then as we inhale, bring your chin up to your knees. We hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, relax the hands a little bit. Keep the knees here, but we release the pressure because it's like massage. We need to apply pressure and then let go a while. The circulation starts happening, and then we apply more pressure and then release. So second round, again, press your thighs into the belly. Interlace your fingers to tighten it up. Inhale, chin up to the knees. Breathe and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale down. Slowly lower the feet down. extend the arms and legs into Sarasana. So whenever we do therapy postures, it's important to, after we do the therapy, to straight away go to Sarasana for a while, and then you can feel the difference now. When you go to Sarasana, you allow the blood flow to run through the whole body, and then you can feel that things are already moving in your belly. So whenever you have constipation, indigestion, bloating, now what we are doing is, we're using our right thigh. Let's say you have wind, you push it to the left. Then we use the left thigh, push back to the right. So it's now moving. Then we use both the thighs to squeeze, so it either come out the top, it come out the bottom, it doesn't stay in the center. Okay, and the name of this series of postures is called Pawan Muktasana, the wind relieving pose. So in ancient India, they already know, they have a very specific name for this, Buang Angin one. Okay, now from here, let's close our thighs together, extend the hands, give the body a good stretch. Okay, and now bend your knees and then roll to the side, and let's come up to a sitting position. Okay, simple cross-leg position. Now we're going to stretch the rest of the body. So you find that after we straighten our back, and then we did the twisting for our lower back, that you feel that it's much more comfortable when we sit down in a cross-leg position. Okay, now hands on the knees. Let's begin with the neck. As you exhale, we bend our right ear towards the right shoulder. Gaze is looking forwards. Now we start with loosening up the neck after a long day at work. Let's take one more breath here. Now from here, as we exhale, we are going to turn and look to the right side of your mat. So the same, first we tilt, we maintain this stretch, then we just turn our gaze. So you will feel that it's a very deep stretch all the way to your shoulder blade. And when you do this kind of stretches, no need to use the hand to pull. Because often when you use the hand, it's too much tension on the neck. The neck has a lot of blood vessels here. So have to be very careful when you stretch the neck. Now inhale back to center. Now let's do the other side. As we exhale, left ear to left shoulder. And then we give it 2 breaths. We get the initial stretch first. Because our body not rubber band, I need time to warm up one more breath. Now from here, we turn our gaze down to the left hand side of the mat. And then to get a deeper stretch, all you have to do is just turn the head more. You will find that this is more than sufficient. We just want a gentle stretch. So don't challenge your neck. It's going to hurt after that. And 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now inhale, come back to the center. So before we continue, also I want to go through some things of caution. Like a lot of exercises I like to do this kind of maneuver. I show you what you don't do. It is down, you roll your neck around, come, then you roll your neck around. You know, this kind of movements. If you have any neck problems, you feel that if your neck is tight, you have any sort of neck degeneration, don't do it. Okay, it's not beneficial. Why? The way our neck bone sits is, your skull is like that. Okay, the bone, okay, top bone. Then the bone below that is like this. So what it's designed to do is, it goes forward and back, and then the bottom one goes side to side. So it's only designed to go one direction. So when you twist, you make the 2 bones go like you're grinding, so like that. You're grinding the 2 bones against each other. Then if you have any type of not good basically if you're over 30, right, the neck bone already not very good from all like that, then you find that after you do this, the neck feels even worse. And this is why you're causing all your bone to grind together. Can you imagine the amount of stress? So all you need to do, if you want to stretch your own neck, you do forward backward motion, okay, side to side, okay, rotate side to side. You're looking at shoulder level, side to side, also okay. Don't do the round and round one after the whole neck putus. Okay, now let's come to our shoulders. Okay, now from here, extend your arms out at shoulder level, palms facing up. Then we bend the elbows and touch your shoulder. Now from here, just bring the elbows together. As we inhale, bring the arms over the head, extend to the back, and then bring the shoulders, elbows together. Now again, inhale up to the back, and then together. Let's do 2 more. Inhale up to the back, and elbows together. 1 more, last one. Inhale up to the back, and together. Now we reverse up. Inhale, elbows to the back, and up, and then down. Let's do 3 more. Inhale back, and up, and touch, and then inhale back, and up, and down, and one last one. Inhale up, and down, and release. Now we're going to move a little bit lower down to the side of the body. Now from here, we stretch our fingertips down to the ground. So you make sure that your fingertips are in line with your hip. So this will make sure when your fingertips are touching the ground that the body is sitting upright. Now we take the right hand this one. Right hand next to the ear. Then we press our left palm down. Then we just slide the left palm across. Then we know we are in a straight line. Then the fingers you stretch across and make sure that the right hip is glued to the mat, is stuck to the mat, don't let it up. And then you can feel it's a very nice stretch to the side of the body. If you want to increase, you just need to bend the elbow a little bit. When you bend, then we go lower, the stretch increase. So this is a very safe way of extending your stretch. Now we tamba. Now as you inhale, we turn our whole chest. Again, the whole chest. Inhale, turn, and look up to the sky. So we're looking up to the ceiling. We're also trying to turn our whole chest up. So we're now expanding the muscles in our rib cage. Okay, the intercostal muscles, a very difficult set of muscles to stretch as well. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now inhale. We're going to reverse. Now as we exhale, we turn the chest down to the ground. The right fingertips touch the ground. Okay, so now you can feel the stretch on the back muscles, the lat muscles. Let's stay here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now inhale, we come back to center. Again, we set up. We stretch our fingertips out to the side. And then you make sure that they're in line with your hip. Then you know your body is upright. Bring the left arm next to the ear. Now the right palm down, and you slide your hand across as far as you can go. Make sure the left buttock is on the ground. Don't let it come up. The left fingertips also working, and stretch. That's why we take our time with this. It's a lot of body parts to coordinate. If we do it all at once, everybody get confused. I thought also get confused. Okay, now if you want to increase, just bend the elbow a little bit. Then you find, increase a little bit more already. Now, we tamba. As we inhale, turn your chest and look up to the ceiling. So you can find now the muscles in the ribcage start to open up. Let's go a little deeper. Inhale, turn the chest, look up to the ceiling. Left fingertips are still stretching. Now, we're going to reverse the motion. Take a deep breath. Inhale. As you exhale, turn your chest and left fingertips down to the ground. So now you get a very deep stretch onto your lat muscles. The lat muscles are your back muscles that extend out to the side of the body. Very large muscles, also a little difficult to stretch. Let's stay here for a while. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And now inhale. Let's slowly come back into our nice seated position. Okay, from here we're going to open up our feet and then place the heels together, and then we pull the feet in. So we wrap, left hand wrap over the toes, right hand wrap over the left hand, pull the heels in as much as you can. So this is a Bandha Konasana, and then as you inhale, we lift the chest up. Then as you exhale, you try to open up the thighs more, like you're trying to touch the knees to the ground. Let's do over a few more breaths. Inhale, lift the chest higher, like there's a string pulling the spine up. As you exhale, open the thighs more. So when we sit, we're very rounded every day. So this posture helps you to open back up the body. Okay, again, inhale, lift the chest. So a lot of muscle work. Even though it looks like we're sitting, we're using a lot of strength. And then exhale, open up the thighs. Okay, and 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now you remain where you are. Let me show you the side view. Now we're here. Now we're going to pull our body forwards. So we keep looking forwards. As you exhale, pull the chest forwards. So let's go. Exhale, pull your chest forwards. And then you will start going down. So don't focus on pulling the head down. You will end up like this. Rather, we want to lengthen our body forwards. Now we're going to add our hip in. So now as we pull the chest forwards, you try to push the lower back to the back. Let's try. Exhale, pull the chest forwards, push your lower back to the back. The moment you push your lower back, you notice, suddenly go lower already. So we're stretching our body in 2 directions. Let's try again. Take a deep breath, inhale. As we exhale, pull your chest forwards, push your lower back towards the back. So your whole pelvic bone, you push to the back. And then you find, even lower. Let's do one more last one. You can go very deep in this. Just give yourself time. As you exhale, chest pull forwards, hip push to the back. And let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale, slowly come back up to center. And let's rest here a while. So what this does is, it helps to straighten back our pelvic bones because our legs are open in an even position. Like this is very even. And then we're doing a very forward bend so that we're opening up the bones in our spine, especially in the lower back. And because it's straight and you're pushing your pelvic bone to the back, if there's anything saying it will help to straighten it out. Now let's tamba a little bit. So from this position, we're still here. We're going to bring the left knee up. Okay, left knee up. And then we're going to bring the left foot up. You hold your 2 feet with your hands. Hold your foot with your 2 hands. Okay, excuse me. Now bring the forehead to knee. As we exhale, you straighten the leg as much as you can. Okay, let's do it first. Exhale, we extend the left leg forwards all the way. So you hold your foot for dear life. What we're using is, we're using the muscles of our thigh. Okay, our legs have a lot of muscles to stretch our spine and shoulders. Especially the shoulders, very hard to reset. So we're going to use our leg to help us. Now, as you exhale, extend the leg even more. So you can feel it's a very strong pull on the shoulders and on the spine. So make sure that you keep the neck relaxed, okay, and shoulders relaxed. Let's do 2 more breaths. Exhale, extend the leg more if you can. And we're just hanging on to our foot. 1 more last one. Exhale and extend your leg. If you got full extension, then you start pushing the hip back like just now. So we can have a very deep stretch onto the shoulder blades. Now inhale, we come back up to the center. Now we're going to twist to the back. So let me show you. So from here, okay, we are here, we are upright. Now we're going to turn to this knee direction. So hands up. As we exhale, we turn to our right knee. Left hand on the knee, you hold it down. The right palm behind the back. Now from here, you use the back hand to push the spine straight. So we bring the hand closer to the hip, push the spine. As we exhale, twist and turn to the back. This can be a very deep twist, maybe a lot of cracking going on. Now we tamba. Your right hand, you move 1 step deeper. Push your spine straight. Now use your left hand, help you twist more. Make sure your left foot is flexed in. That's your anchor. Let's do 1 more. Right hand moving 1 step deeper. Push the spine straight. Exhale and twist. There may be a lot of cracking going on. Whole spine loosened already. And now slowly release. Let's do the other side. Okay, so from here, we bring the left knee back in, bring the right knee up, flex the foot, 2 hands hold your foot tightly, forehead to knee. As we exhale, extend your right leg all the way to the front. Hold on tight. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Let's go deeper. Exhale. Extend the right leg more. So feel the deep stretch in your spine and your shoulders. We do 2 more breaths with this. Take a deep breath. Inhale. As you exhale, extend more. Okay, let's do one last one. When we're stretching, we always need duration. Okay, so don't rush your stretches. Take a deep breath. Inhale. As we exhale, stretch as much as you can. Sometimes you can feel your shoulder blades start to shift as well. And now inhale, slowly release. We come back up to sitting position, so we make sure that the right toes are flexed in. We are now going to twist to our left knee up. So face forwards, hands up. As we exhale, we turn from the belly. The right hand on the left knee. Your left palm, the whole palm on the ground so that we can push. So don't have your hand all the way out here. We want the hand closer so the body can be upright. Now you push the spine straight as we exhale. Use your right hand to help you twist to the back. Now move your left hand one step inside. Push the spine straight as we exhale. Twist more. Okay, if you didn't get the crack, don't worry. Got some more. Left hand move. One more step. Push your spine straight. Exhale. Twist as much as you can. Okay, so maybe a lot of cracking. So we open back up all the space. So we do this deep twisting to make sure that our spine is always in good condition, that the space between the spine, we're getting a lot of fluid in, like lubrication for your car engine. So this is our spine. Okay, now slowly we relax the neck first, look back to the front, then we release the rest of the body. Then we stretch both legs out. So we want to make sure after all the twisting, our pelvic bone is still straight. So let's do a forward bend. First we do a south pose Dandasana. Palms next to the hip. From here we push, shoulder push into the palm. So we open up all the space in our spine. Make sure everything's straight. Flex your toes in. Now with the spine straight, you maintain this. Stretch your hands up. Then we're going to reach for our toes up. As you exhale, as you exhale, soften the belly, stretch the whole body forwards. Okay, now so your hands can reach anywhere. If they reach here, fine. If they reach here, also okay. Just grab on tight. Then we use our hands to help us. Now as we exhale, pull the body forwards. At the same time, remember just now, the lower back, you push to the back. Then we can go much lower. Okay, then you can walk your hand in front more. As we exhale, pull the body forwards. Then your hip, you push back. So you can feel, okay, the whole body is getting quite long. Now let's move the hands a little bit more. Exhale, pull forwards, hip push back. Hold here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And inhale, we slowly release. Okay, so we've stretched our body, loosen up our whole spine, stretch the legs, whole body stretch already. So in my class, when you are feeling very comfortable, it means what? We are prepared to do some work. So before you go off, let's do some work. So now, very important for our spine is actually the core. So that's what we're going to work on. Now the core is not only the stomach muscle, a lot of it is the glutes. Okay? They wrap around your lower back. So we will begin with warming up your glutes. Let's come down to the ground. Okay, and then we walk the feet in. So make sure your toes are facing forwards. So let me show you. When we lie down, we want our feet pointing forwards, hip width apart. Exactly like how we stand, so that the thighs are parallel. Now walk the feet in closer. And now as we inhale, we just push the hip up into a bridge. Okay, so push the hip as high as you can. Let it remain here for 8 counts. Okay, let the glutes warm up first. And 6, 5, make sure you're pushing up as much as you can. Thighs engaged, your glutes all tight. 2, 1, and then slowly lower the hip down. Let's take 2 breaths. Then we do one more time. Okay, again, reset your feet if you need to. Inhale, push the hip up. Now you try to push up as high as you can. Make sure everything is engaged. Your whole pelvic girdle is firm. Hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop the hip down. On the next one, it's time to do a little bit of work. So you watch me first. We're going to push our hip up. Then I'm going to bring my left knee up to tabletop. It means that it's a 90-degree angle. And then I push the hip up higher. Then we hold here for 8 count. Then foot down, hip down. Okay, so that means double the load on the butt. Let's try. Okay, we set the feet. Inhale, push the hip up. Make sure everything firm. Left knee up to tabletop, 90 degree. Now push your hip even higher. Hold here and breathe for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot down. Slowly lower the hip down to the ground. Then we change, okay? Reset the feet. Now we go right leg. Inhale, push the hip up. Push higher. Now bring the right knee up, tabletop. Now push the hip higher and breathe. We hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the right foot down and then we lower the hip down. Okay, then you know, one nice part cannot be so easy one and you are right. Okay, now it's time to tamba. Okay, now you watch me. We're going to add one more movement in. We're going to push it up. We're going to bring your knee up. Now from here, you make sure that the right hip is very firm. We're going to extend our left leg forwards. Bring it back up to tabletop. We will do 5 times. Okay, so it's just here. Extend, come back. Extend, come back. Now, the right hip has to push up very hard to make sure that the pelvic don't drop down. Let's try. Again, hip up. Make sure here all firm. Bring left knee up 90 degree tabletop. Push the hip higher first. Lock it in. Now, as you inhale, extend left toe forward. Make sure the hip's still high. Exhale, knee up. Inhale, forward. Exhale and back. Inhale, forwards. Exhale and back. 2 more. Inhale, forwards. Exhale and back. Last one. Inhale, forwards. Exhale and back. Left foot down. Slowly drop the hip down. Okay, let's take 3 breaths. Okay, that was a little intense. So we now move to the left leg. Move to the right leg. Okay, 1 more deep breath. Reset the feet. Let's go. Inhale, push the hip up. Make sure firm. Right knee up to tabletop. Now push the hip higher. Don't let it drop. Now inhale, extend your leg forwards. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, in. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, come back in. 2 more. Inhale, forwards. Then exhale in. Last one. Inhale, forwards. Exhale in. Right foot down. Slowly lower the hip down. And let's hug the knee to chest. Interlace the fingers. Hug the knee to chest. Then we bring our forehead up to the knee. And just stay here for a while. Just to release any pressure on the lower back. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now slowly lower the head and feet down to the ground. Okay, our butt is done. Now let's work the front of our abdominal muscles. Okay, now from here, today's one very simple. We're just going to roll up and touch our knee. So we do together with me. Hands on the belly. Now, as you exhale, bring the head off the ground. Bring your shoulders off the ground. Now you just focus on lifting the shoulders off the ground as much as you can. Then you just reach your hand forwards. Then you try to lift higher and try to touch the top of your knees. Make sure the neck is relaxed. Make sure we're breathing. We're holding here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Inhale and come down. Okay, so when we do step by step, you know what to focus on. So our goal is to lift our shoulders as high off the ground as possible. So we're only working on our abdominal muscles. We're not pulling on our neck. Let's try a second round. Again, hands on the belly so that you know you're not pushing anything. Now lift the head. Now lift your shoulders off. Shoulders, shoulders, shoulders. Imagine that you're trying to pull your chest to your knees. Now reach your hand forwards. Now you try to reach up higher and touch the top of your knees. Just touch, don't grab. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and down. Okay. So on the next round, you guessed it. We have to extend one leg like just now. Okay, so we do the same thing. We're going to extend our right leg. Then we're going to reach up with 2 hands and touch. So we stack our hands on top of each other. So let's begin. Extend the right leg forwards. Now, again, head off, shoulders off. Now 2 hands stacked together. Touch the top of your knee. So we try to pull the chest higher. Breathe. Hold for 5. Tahan here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale down. And then bring the leg in. And then we take 3 breaths. And then we do the other leg. I have to balance out. Okay, 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Okay, let's do the other side. Extend left leg forwards. We point the left toes. Now again, head off, shoulders off. 2 hands stacked on top. Touch the top of your knees. If you can, you try to come up higher. Breathe. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, lower down, feet down now. Extend your leg forwards. Extend your hands over your head. Okay, now let's relax our body a little bit. In this position, we're going to bend our right knee. Okay, right knee bend. Then you step your right foot on the left thigh. So from here, step on the left thigh. Left hand, pull the knee down towards the ground. And then make sure that your chest and your palm is facing up. Okay, so chest facing up to the ceiling. You're just looking straight up. So we have this nice line of the body, and we're just using our hand to give us a nice stretch into the lower back and pelvic bone area. Now, if you've been to any chiropractor, you will also recognize this position is one of the adjustment position. Okay, so now save yourself $150 already. Okay, so we adjust ourselves. Then you can feel that it's a lot of pressure release onto your lower back. Okay, now slowly release, we change. So we reset, straighten the arms, straighten the legs, stretch the body out first. Make sure the whole body even. Then we do the other side. Left knee bend, step the left foot on the right thigh. Like that, just step. Then your right hand pull the knee to the ground. Again, your chest is fixed and your gaze is facing upwards. And then just apply more pressure with your right hand. Then you feel that it's a very nice release all along the spine, especially the lower back. Also, this is something simple that you can do every day after work. Whenever you feel that your whole spine is like very stiff, or your back, or you sit too long, you feel the whole lower back very stiff, something easy that you can do. And 2 more breaths. And 1 more breath. Okay, now from here, slowly release. Let's do 1 more exercise. 1 more exercise. So this is what we're going to do. Quite fun one. So we are going to reach our hands up to the sky. Then we bring our knees up. So the challenge is, we're going to reach our shoulders up. Then you try to lift the hip up. It's like you're trying to touch your knee to the ceiling. And you're trying to touch your fingers. So I show you one time. We lie down. As we exhale, we reach up. So the knee and your fingers are trying to reach up. So now both your lower and upper abs are working. And then we release. And then we reach up, we release. Okay, we will do 2 sets of 10. And then we can rest. Okay, the final one. So you try to reach up Your shoulders off the ground as much as you can. So fingers reach up, bring your knees. Now as you exhale, your fingers and knee reach up to the ceiling. Inhale, relax. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, relax. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, relax. Exhale, reach up. We have 6 more. Inhale, relax. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, relax. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, relax. Last 4. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, relax. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, relax. Last 2. Exhale, we reach up. Inhale, relax. Last 1, we reach up and we hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, feet down. Extend your arms and legs. Okay, let's take about 4 breaths here. We do one last one, okay? Then you will enjoy your Sarasana more. Okay, have to work for your Sarasana. Okay, one more deep breath. Okay, bend your knees. Let's do one last one. Hands facing up to the sky. Bring the knees up. So imagine you're also trying to reach and touch your knees to the ceiling. Let's try. 1, 2, 3. Take a deep breath. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, relax. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, relax. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, relax. Exhale, reach up. 6 more. Inhale, relax. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, relax. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, relax. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, relax. Last 2. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, relax. Last 1. Exhale, reach up. And we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, feet down. And then we open out our palms to Sarasana hand. Stretch the legs out to Sarasana legs. Close your eyes. And then slowly, we do a checklist of our body. Feet relax. Allow your toes to point out to the side. The thighs relax. Belly relax. Chest relax. Your palms relax. And then finally, the head. If you feel it's very tight, you just turn it right and left or lift your head up and then slowly drop it down again. If you have a towel, you can use it to cover your eyes. And we're just going to listen to the sound of our heartbeat. So often, rather than trying to count or think through a lot of things to try to relax, the easiest way is just to listen and focus on our own heartbeat. And that monotonous drumming will instantly relax the whole body. Then you also feel very in tune with your body. And now, just gently breathe and allow your body to slowly calm down. Whole body is relaxed and we're just listening to the sound of our heartbeat. Now let's take our final 3 deep breath. Two more deep breath. One more deep breath. And now slowly wriggle your fingers and toes to bring the sensation back into your body. And when you're ready, just bring your thighs together. Extend your arms over your head. Now, as you inhale, you can interlace your fingers and then you stretch your whole body. Loosen up the shoulders, the spine, the hip, and your lower back. Let's do one more. Inhale and stretch. And now, we slowly bend our knees one at a time and just roll the whole body to the side and slowly, just take your time, we slowly come back up into a nice, simple seated cross-leg position. Okay, so we're back where we started. Now hands on the knees, the body upright, and then let's also work on our sitting position for the rest of the week. Now it's Monday, got the rest of your work week ahead. Okay, so this is how to maintain a very nice upright position. So from here, as we inhale, you let the breath lengthen the whole spine outwards like there's a string pulling you upright. Now, as you exhale, don't let the whole body sink down. You maintain this height. You let the abdominal wrap in to support your spine. So now you feel the stomach muscles are tightened. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, we lengthen up the whole spine, relax the shoulders, abdominals wrap in to support your spine. We do one last one. Inhale, lengthen up the whole spine. As we exhale, relax the shoulders, abdominals wrap in to support the spine. Now from here, let's bring our hands to the heart center. Namaste everyone, and thank you for joining me this evening. So I hope you feel that the whole body is a bit more loose, plus we got some work done. Okay, so and after this, after we do all the belly warming up, you're going to find that in 30 minutes time, you have very good appetite for dinner. So have a good dinner, and I'll see you again next class. Take care everyone, and thank you for joining me. Bye-bye everyone. Bye Jayanti. Okay, class, and I'll see you again next round. Bye-bye.